Michael changed the game because everyone tried to do the things that he did. He would drive down, dunk on people with their tongue wagging and all that stuff. What he became, the evolution, I mean, it was like, wow. When you have a guy with the kind of notoriety, the kind of popularity that Michael has, it's good for the whole entire league. You know, y'all keep calling it the double nickel game. He dropped 55, and you know, he made a move to get to the free throw line, and I thought he was going up for the shot, and I go to try to block the shot. He dishes it off to Bill Winnington. He dunks it. That game was the coming out party for him. You know, he showed the league, the world, that he was still great, and he went on to win 3 more championships. According to him, he retired for 2 years to give the rest of us an opportunity to try to win a title. And according to him, I didn't take advantage of it, so he had to come back to show the world that he's the man.
The great city of New York is our host today as we settle in for the action here in the home of the Knicks. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. David Aldridge will join us on the sideline moments from now. Since Michael Jordan's return, the Bulls have a 2-2 record. And, Mike, now they take on the challenge of facing the New York Knicks here in New York City.
Kev, lots of people wondering if MJ is back to 100%. You look at his stat line as of late, he's just below his career averages.
After only 4 games, Clark, it's probably fair to say Jordan is still getting up to speed.
And getting back into shape, too, Kevin.
Yes.
You can't get your legs back overnight, particularly when the games are coming as fast as they are. You don't get a lot of practice or conditioning time. But as he gets into the swing of things, there's no question his numbers will come back, too.
Boy, but this game could ignite him. Going over the starting lineup for the Bulls, it's B.J. Armstrong at the point. Then the dynamic duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc at the 4. Down low, they've got Will Perdue. For the Knicks, they'll start off with Derek Harper and John Starks in the backcourt, with Anthony Bonner and Charles Oakley at the 3 and 4. And at center, Patrick Ewing.
It's going to be interesting to see how Jordan takes on this Knicks team. Will he try to outsmart New York, or is he ready to go toe-to-toe?
Here's Jordan. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Harper against Armstrong. Harper, no good. You know, Clark, big challenges historically have a way of bringing out the best in Michael Jordan.
And, Kevin, I think that's exactly why this is a game people have circled on the schedule for a while. This atmosphere, taking on a rival on their home court, you know that gets the competitive juices of Michael Jordan stoked up.
Yep, that's what drives him. You're right. Here's Ewing. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Hey, Clark, something we're going to be watching closely. John Starks in his defensive effort right now against Michael Jordan.
Kevin, that is a ginormous task, but one that Starks doesn't back away from, and I think he's up to the challenge. He knows how to be a pest and make it difficult for Michael Jordan and limit MJ's effectiveness on the offensive end.
It is going to be must-see basketball.
Yes, sir.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Harper. Jordan with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Harper, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Big expectations for Michael Jordan tonight, Coach, especially in the offensive end of things.
Yeah, people are hoping his explosiveness returns. They want to see the guy who can drop 40-plus points in a night like it's nothing. Things had been going a little bumpy for the Knicks this season, but ever since New Year's Day, they've been playing great basketball and look pretty intimidating out there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike. Their record since the new year, a very impressive 31-11. I think that sends a clear message to other teams around the league that we're here and they have real playoff aspirations and potential.
Free throw good, Jordan.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Here is Bonner. Back to Starks. The kick out to Harper. Here's Oakley. They get it back. A second chance effort. Kukoc with the defensive effort. You talk about a hostile crowd, Coach. These Knicks fans are going to be very vocal, it seems, all game long.
It's part of what makes Knicks home games so intimidating. Just being in this building can give teams nerves. And it could be a factor for the Bulls in this one if they let the crowd get under their skin.
Yep. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And a change for the Bulls. Longley's checked in. Knicks trail by 7. Starks outside. Pass to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Knicks now. Ewing kicks to Bonner. Pippen with the steal. Something we expect to see Chicago doing in this one, Clark, is trying to stop Starks from sinking three-pointers.
Yeah, because if he gets going from behind the arc and finds a rhythm, that could mean real trouble for the Bulls. So I think they'll try to run him off the line and keep him from knocking down threes all game long.
That'll be a chase to watch. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the miss by Michael Jordan.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 13 points for Michael Jordan.
Just 2 days ago, Jordan hit a buzzer beater to steal the win off the Atlanta Hawks. Not bad for only your 4th game back in the NBA.
You know, he also, Mike, was the leading scorer in that game as well, racking up 32 points. The Chicago fans were very glad to see him show up like that in the clutch.
Here is Bonner, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, Harper has this shot dialed in, making the three-point shot look really easy.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Goes up on the wing. Starks having a rough go against Jordan so far.
And you see Jordan wearing number 45 out there. The same number he was wearing on the baseball diamond. Not his usual 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, if he wanted to be 23 again, he'd have to pull it down from the rafters back home. He retired, so they retired his jersey. But it's still a little weird to see him wearing 45.
The 7-footer Ewing uses all that size and strength to draw the foul inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Davis is checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Derek Harper. Then for the Bulls, Blunt, he's checked in for Kukoc, and Kerr's subbed in for Armstrong. Both free throws good from Ewing.
You gotta love the tone Ewing sets for his teammates. He's all about high-effort play, and I think his example helps guys up their assertiveness.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Anthony looking it over. Starts right side. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They're leading by 8, and it goes down 2 points.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
Here's Ewing. Misses from short range.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Welcome back, everyone, to New York City, where the Chicago Bulls are taking on the New York Knicks. And our second quarter is getting going here. Knicks trail by 10.
The atmosphere in this building right now is fantastic as we go into the second quarter. This New York crowd is making noise and letting their Knicks know they've got their back.
We've got Starks. Smith is out there with Ewing. Then there's Hubert Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the dunk by Jordan.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
And here are the Knicks now. The energy of these New York home games, Clark, it is one of a kind.
Well, it's a special place. The fans really know the game and love it. And this is what basketball is all about to me. Two great teams going at it while the fans are being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, they know the game so well. You're so right. Nothing falling for Starks in this one. His slump continues. Well, Clark, in the first quarter, Starks didn't seem to give Michael Jordan too much trouble.
No, he certainly didn't, Kevin, and that's a credit to Michael Jordan. I think Starks didn't expect Jordan to be as sharp as he was. He's going to have to turn it up defensively if he's going to disrupt MJ.
Really amp it up, you're right. Such a wide open look.
Well, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
The Bulls leading by 10. It's Jordan on the wing. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Kerr against Anthony. New York moving it around. Starks can't get that one to fall. Now the Bulls with it. What a game so far for Michael Jordan, coach. He's playing very assertively on offense.
And Patrick Ewing has not been able to do much about it. His own numbers just don't even come close to Jordan so far.
Pretty surprising.
You know, looking at this Knicks team, this is the first time they've really been at full strength this season. Injuries really took its toll on them.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge. David, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, since Jordan's big return, Chicago is just 2-2. From what I'm overhearing in the huddle, they think this could be a big night. Guys.
Wouldn't that be something, David? Thanks for that. Mike, sounds like the Bulls have a lot of good energy right now.
A win here would certainly be a statement. And that these Bulls mean business.
Big time, you're right. A different look for New York. Oakley, he's checked in for Smith. Bonner comes in for Hubert Davis. And it's Harper in for Anthony. The Bulls also changing it up. Purdue, he's checked in for Wennington. Kukoc comes in for Blum. And Armstrong subbed in for Kerr. Now, here's Harper. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
Coach, now that injuries are hopefully behind them, is it smooth sailing for these Knicks?
Michael Jordan.
Well, now they have to get used to these new lineups fast because the postseason is not a place to be figuring things out. So hopefully they click in the next few games.
We're going to have it. Here's it starts. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
One thing that hasn't suffered with Jordan since his leave of absence is efficiency from the free throw line. He enters this game having only missed 5 of about 30 total attempts. That's pretty good.
Jordan's free throw shooting has always been a hallmark of his game, averaging around 84% on shots from the stripe. That muscle memory clearly serving him well.
Good on the shot. And that's now 10 points for Patrick Ewing.
Oakley's such a good all-around team first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
Armstrong dishes to Jordan. With that basket, Michael Jordan putting up the most points since his return.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Passes to Bonner. Oakley with it. Guarded by Kukoc. Ewing inside. Working on Purdue. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It makes you feel a little nostalgic to see Michael Jordan back in New York, a place where he's been a part of some heated and iconic games against the Knicks.
No good on the free throw.
The enforcer of this team without question. Charles Oakley intimidates the opposition, and that's a big deal for this squad.
Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Chicago also making a switch. Luke Longley's checked in for Will Purdue. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Jordan. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
About as competitive a guy as I've seen, Jordan, finishing through the whistle.
For Chicago, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. Knicks trail by 20. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Williams. The pass to Bonner. He kicks it to Starks. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 20. Over to the left wing. Armstrong passes to Jordan. From the wing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go any. The last few moments of dusk here in New York City. But inside the arena, all eyes are on the court as we get ready to start the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to New York, with the Knicks taking on a head-to-head battle with the Chicago Bulls. It's been another memorable Knicks home game so far.
How great is it to see Michael Jordan back in his Bulls uniform? I mean, this is a team he's led to some incredible highs. And you can already see guys feeding off his energy, his talent, and his competitive spirit.
Let's hear from David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. With his performance tonight, Michael Jordan is on track to break a record, his own. MJ currently holds the record for most points scored by an opponent against the Knicks in New York. And that's 50 points, which he racked up way back in 1986. So this could be another historic night for Jordan in Gotham. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, Mike, wouldn't that be something if Jordan can pull it off?
And the funny thing is, this makes it hard not to root for him a little, because it would be special to get to see him pull it off.
That'd be a lot of fun. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Michael Jordan is out there with Armstrong. Then there's Purdue. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Ewing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ewing's got 12 points in the game. And since his return to Chicago, Jordan has remarked, Mike, that he sees this as Pippen's team now. What do you think?
And that speaks to the respect Jordan has for Pippen. Scotty did a great job leading this team while Michael was away, but I know everyone is glad to have him back.
Including you and I.
Yes, indeed.
Well, after a hot first half, Jordan has been looking very dominant, Mike, on the offensive end.
And you can tell it has the Knicks frustrated. They were hoping he'd still be getting back up to speed, but he's looked like his old self so far.
Amazing, isn't it? My goodness. Here's Jordan. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And that's now 38 points for Jordan.
Using his tremendous strength and body control, Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Pippen with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Puts it up from 15. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jordan. And that one is good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 40 points. Well, Clark, it seems so far in this game, Jordan has been able to outwork Starks' defensive efforts.
Yeah, I agree with you there. He seems to be just one step ahead, really sharp. Starks might end up regretting making it known that he thought he could tie up MJ.
He'll challenge him the whole way, you know that.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
Pocket 4. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
Out to the right wing. Bounce pass, Pippen. Shoots from 12. We all know the scoring record for this building, and Jordan is flirting with it right now.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Bulls seem to be doing everything, Mike, they can to silence this New York crowd.
Yeah, if these fans are bothering them, they're doing a great job hiding it. And nothing shuts up a crowd like the opposing team having control of the game.
And they've got control right now. Here's Jordan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What concentration from Jordan. Not allowing the defense to affect this shot, even with contact.
A different look for New York. Smith checked in for Oakley. Davis comes in for Bonner. And Anthony subbed in for John Starks. Then for the Bulls, Longley comes in for Purdue. And it's Blunt in for Tony Kukoc. And here's Harper from the arc. And that's collected by Longley. The Bulls leading by 23. Here's Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Jordan's got 47 points.
It's incredible the adjustments Jordan can make in tight quarters. Just tremendous body control.
And it's Michael Jordan, coach, who has looked firmly in control in the back half of this game.
Meanwhile, Ewing has kind of been diminished out there. Not much of a contest right now between these two stars. You know, I gotta say, Michael Jordan had...
Wow, just one more point for Jordan to tie the record in this building. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Davis kicks to Harper. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Jordan against Harper, and they double up Jordan. Pippen for 3. They grab their own miss. Longley passes to Pippen. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Goes back up. Jordan can't get it to go. A difficult situation for New York. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Davis has the open look, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
This locker room loves having Harper on their side. Derek is always looking to pass.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Jordan breaking his own record and setting a new one here in the Big Apple.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
The 3 quarters of play. Welcome, everyone, for the 4th quarter here in New York. It's been a great game here today so far with the Knicks going up against the Bulls. With all eyes on the returning Michael Jordan.
As we get into the home stretch here, the question of whether or not Jordan has his legs back is a little more important.
Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. Then there's Davis. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Jordan. Excellent D there from Williams. But Clark, in a competitive game, Jordan might just have to tough it out on the floor.
You know, some guys think the only way to get in real basketball shape is to play the games, and I'm in that camp. And certainly if that's true, then Jordan probably wants to get as much action as he can since he's looking to get playoff ready.
And I know he cannot wait. This has been a stellar offensive game, Mike, for Michael Jordan.
Especially when you consider the setting. He's sticking it to the Knicks here at home. And that's a great way to let the whole world know I'm really back.
I love the way you said he's sticking it to the Knicks. Every Bulls fan right now is smiling at that. Oakley's checked in for Smith. And a change for the Bulls. Purdue's checked in. Here's Jordan into the lane. The record continues to climb for Michael Jordan.
This New York crowd has been quieted down. Jordan single-handedly responsible for that.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Williams. Back to Davis. This one for three. Will Perdue grabs the miss. Coach, you know, the Bulls really did a solid job chasing Starks off the perimeter in this game.
Terrific defensive pressure to limit his output from range. Chicago knew that was part of Starks' game that they wanted to target, and they managed to shut it down effectively.
You bet they did. Here's Williams. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Here's Jordan. 55 points for Michael Jordan tonight. The double nickel for MJ. What a performance. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Anthony, the pass to Williams. Back to Anthony. Outside Oakley. He dishes it to Anthony. Williams looking over the floor.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there. That's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Christie's checked in. To the middle. Here's Jordan. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
Steve Kerr.
Jordan's got 57 points. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And they double up Jordan. He gets that one.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 59 points.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Anthony, the pass to Williams.
Bulls foul. Judd Bushler. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York, Herb Williams. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Chicago making some changes. Longley comes in for Perdue, and it's Simpkins in for Wennington. And Williams drops them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
Jordan inside, defended by Christie. A nice shot by Jordan.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Back to Anthony. "11 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Outstanding anticipation defensively, turning an easy shot into a very hard one.
Yeah, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Well, it's really hard to come back if you can't get stops. You've got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding if you're going to come back.
And he looked very comfortable on that one. Not a lot of resistance.
Out left to the wing. Knocked away. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Here's Kerr. Good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
This is the winning mindset Jordan brings to his team. Enjoys feeding his open teammates.
And there's the pass to Christie. Kicks to Oakley. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
And the dunk by Jordan.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. Pass to Christie. And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last.
Knicks ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Smith checked in for the Knicks. Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Christie. Outside Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
When you're down and losing, those plays just cannot happen.
You need to stay locked in mentally. Mistakes like that will kill you.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Smith. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Williams can't get it to go. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Harper. Rebound by Smith. Clark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
Left side, Jordan. Over Anthony. And Jordan gets it to go.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game, and he's been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
And so, Mike, the Bulls come out a winner here tonight. A big victory for them against the Knicks.
And a triumphant return to New York City for Michael Jordan. Just a regular season contest, but having MJ back in the building certainly made this one feel special.
Clark, do you think this registers as an especially tough loss for the Knicks?
No question about it, Kevin. Always hard to lose a game at home, but you got to put it behind you. I know they're thinking ahead, and they'll look to handle business next time out.
Yeah, they think they're going to rebound, I'm sure. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge,